What is going on, everybody? I got Gravity Falls in the background. I hope you can hear that. I hope so. What this episode is, this is an interview with Coach Davis, Coach DeAndre Davis Sr. of the Warren Central boys basketball team. That is really poking out. Okay, now it is. Coach DeAndre Davis of the Warren Central boys basketball team. His first year coaching the team, he was over at LC before, and I really like LC, but I don't go that. That's unimportant, and the team is really gelled overall. This interview took place back before the season even started, before the girls' season started. So obviously things are going to be out of date, but I think this is the perfect time to put this one out, given what's going on, because this upcoming Wednesday, the team will be heading over to Arsenal Tech to be playing LC in the first round of sectionals. I think that would be a good win. So, previous video, first of all, saying good luck to the team in their sectional run. Congratulations to the girls on their season too. They did lose in the first round earlier on, but the boys, I think they have an opportunity to do great things. They had the 9-game win streak that was snapped sadly by one of the best teams in the state, Carmel, and yeah, I believe they can do really great things. These seniors, they have so many transfers, so many seniors, but they can pick it up. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're here on YouTube, make sure you like, comment your favorite part, comment what you think the score is going to be of the game, and subscribe. And yeah, enjoy. Peace. Today I'm wearing my Warren Central hoodie because I'm joined by a newcomer to the Warrior Nation, the former Warren Central High School assistant head basketball coach, but the current Warren Central High School men's basketball coach, Coach DeAndre Davis. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. And yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling great. And I wanted to go ahead and get started. First of all, just welcoming you to the whole Warren Central. How have you enjoyed it so far?
Oh, I love it. I mean, we've had some really good times here. I mean, we're starting to ramp up now with basketball. As long as I'm in the gym, everything is great.
And being a coach and having for a high school level coach too, it must be sort of difficult balancing creating all the game strategies and planning, watching the other teams film and everything. How do you go about balancing all that in one day?
Well, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. It's not difficult. I mean, it's part of your job. I mean, you have to plan, you have to prepare. All of this is part of, what we do on a day-to-day basis. So it's routine, really, honestly. It's just something that we do on a regular basis.
Mm. And going from Lawrence Central to Warren, how have you transitioned coaching and especially your roles being changed now?
You know what? The only thing that really changed from my perspective is now I'm called the head coach. I mean, I've done a lot. Even when I was at Lawrence Central, I did a lot in the program. Obviously, there's some more additional responsibilities that I have, but as far as coaching the kids and being part of the planning processes and with the team, I mean, nothing's really changed as far as that's concerned. I'm pretty much now the one that's making the final decisions. That's the biggest change. But I mean, everything else seems to be right there on point with what I was doing before. So,
Makes a lot of sense. And has Warren done anything like special to welcome you so far, or just like sort of you're getting used to everything still?
no, absolutely. I mean, from day one, it's been nothing but arms open for me, which is great. Everyone, faculty, staff, it's been a great experience, and we're really enjoying our time. Everyone is nice, friendly, and has really have accepted me as a part of the Warren Central family. I love it.
Yeah, I'm glad for that. And Coach Al Gooden, the coach over at Lawrence Central now, what was it like during your years of coaching under him and with him?
Oh, it was wonderful. I mean, you talking about a Hall of Fame coach. He has over 400 wins. I mean, he's excellent at everything he does, and I mean, he just his knowledge of the game. You have to learn to respect a person that with his status, uh, and just I took in a lot from him. I mean, I've learned a lot from Al, and very thankful for just being under him, and being able to learn from him.
Yeah, and especially from what I remember so far, Lawrence Central has always just had a very good basketball program, and I've enjoyed seeing it, even when Warren plays or other stuff around with the Mick. But how has your mindset adjusted now that you know you have to coach against him rather than with him?
So I mean, the battle is going to be real. I mean, he understands how I coach. I understand how he's coached, and I'm sure it's going to be unique. But I think that he's a brother on the other side, and to me, more so than anything, definitely a role model. Um, it's going to be fun, but at the same time, he's going to be out to win the game, just like I'm going to be out to win the game. And then at the end, we're friends again. So, you know. That's pretty much what I'm expecting.
It's great that you guys still have the bond, and it definitely should be good games between the two because Warren's still set to have a really good team this year, and same for Lawrence Central. Um, I think something interesting about this year for sports is that everything is sort of up in the air and questionable. How have you prepared the guys for a season that could possibly not even make it there or just be cut short because Marion County has been you know, uh, back and forth with the cases?
Yeah, we don't even discuss it. We plan for the best case. We don't have time to think about the worst case scenarios or anything like that. We need to stay focused on our task at hand. We have goals for the season this year, and that's what we're striving for. We don't have time to worry about COVID. If it happened, there's protocols in place for us to be able to take care of the situation. So we'll handle it if something happens. But right now, we just got to focus on identifying who we are and playing the way we know how.
Yeah, because I've seen, or based off of what I've seen for what Warren does handling it, they have a great response program to contact tracing and everything. But with your sons, both DeAndre Jr. and Deontay, Dre being at Louisville and Tay Jr. with lots of offers on the table, what do you think of them and how far they've come as far as basketball so far?
Oh, they've come so far. I'm extremely proud of both of them, and the things that they've been able to accomplish over the years. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but that's how when you reach a certain level, that's what it's all about. You have to go through all the trials to be able to reach the wherever you want to be in life. Whatever your success is, and they haven't made it there yet, but they're constantly striving forward. So, but yeah, it's been wonderful,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be interesting this year. With him being at Louisville and me coaching down here with Tay. We're wishing the best for him. We still have things to take care of over here, though.
Mm-hmm. You got to respect that. It must be sort of a different dynamic when you coach your sons rather than still good players, but one that you're not related to, right?
You know what? As far when we're on the court, I'm coaching a team. I'm not coaching my son per se. So I don't even see it that way. Of course, you want if you see things or something, you want to make sure that you're paying attention and helping them get better. But that's the goal for all the kids. So when you're out there coaching, you're looking at the best options for the team. Individually, you're doing things, or I'm doing things to make sure that they're getting better and they're constantly improving their game, their skills. But when we step on a court, this is a team sport. So it's about, the team getting better and the team, everybody doing their part. So, that I don't look at it any other way. It's about the team.
And you mentioned the players always trying to improve their skills. Nowadays they have they can get traction even just as a freshman or even middle school basketball wise. How much higher are the stakes for players that you can recognize that already have college offers and getting traction very young?
Well, I think it's difficult, and it's difficult because they have to continue to try to stay on top. Once you think you've arrived, is when everyone else catches you because you stop working. It makes it that much harder because when you're on top, now everyone's hunting for you. So if they're getting offers early, they may get relaxed or may feel like that, hey, I've already got everything that I need, and stop working, and then they lose the value of what got them there. So you just have to keep reminding them and have to stay on them about, hey, keep doing what got you to the top, and don't stop, otherwise guys will catch you.
Mm. And, we sort of talked about how you've adjusted to being at Warren Central and how much you appreciate it. What has been your favorite part about the whole Warren Central environment so far?
You know what? There's not a one thing that I can just throw out there and say, hey, this has just been great, because really, honestly, everything has been eye opener. It's been wonderful. I mean, everything from the staff, me getting, having ability to step out and just do things on my own. Everything's just been great. We've had a lot of fun so far. I mean, we got a great staff. The staff is good. Their energy that they bring in practice and workouts. I mean, it's a great environment, and just glad to be a part of it.
Mm. Yeah, I know that the team they're going to have a very successful season. And that is it for my questions. But I do just want to say, ever since I've been at Warren, I'm a senior now, the student athlete backpacks have always just stuck out to me. And I think you sort of know where I'm going here. I've been and sort of called one of the best defensive players at Warren Central whenever I played. Max Brooks has always seemed nice. So, just if the team ever needs some help, then I'm here. You got my email, Coach.
Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind.
I really appreciate that. But, that will do it for this episode of Munch with Honeybunch. Have a day, everyone.
Have a good one.